The night began like any other in a quiet American suburb. But within hours, it would turn into a scene straight out of a war movie. Marcus Hayes, the bright and athletic teenage son of a highly decorated black Navy SEAL, was walking home from basketball practice when his life was stolen in an instant. A white police officer stopped him, claiming he looked suspicious. Neighbors watched in disbelief as Marcus raised his hands, calm and respectful, exactly as he'd been taught. Yet prejudice twisted the moment, and before anyone could process what was happening, a gunshot echoed across the street. Marcus crumpled to the ground as screams filled the air. Word traveled fast, phones lit up, social media exploded, and within hours, the news reached Commander David Hayes, Marcus's father, a man who had served his country in secret missions across the globe, risking his life for freedom and justice. But now, justice had failed his own son. Racing home with a heart burning between grief and fury, David wasn't alone. By midnight, black SUVs rolled into the neighborhood, their engines low, their presence chilling. Out stepped men clad in tactical gear, special forces operators, the same warriors who had fought side by side with Hayes in deserts, jungles, and oceans. But this time, the battlefield wasn't overseas, it was in front of the house where the officer who pulled the trigger had locked himself inside, hiding behind police protection. The streetlights flickered over a sight no one would forget. Shadows of elite soldiers silently surrounding the property, their stance calm but terrifyingly powerful. Local officers froze, realizing they were staring at men trained to topple regimes, not issue traffic tickets. Cameras rolled, live streams went viral, and the world watched as a father stepped forward, grief carved into his face but voice steady as steel. Commander Hayes didn't call for revenge, he called for accountability, demanding the system that failed his boy face its own reckoning. His brothers-in-arms stood behind him, a wall of unshakable loyalty, proof that no soldier is ever truly alone. The officer was escorted out in cuffs before dawn. But the real story was larger than one arrest. It was the image of a grieving Navy SEAL, his son's life stolen, yet still choosing discipline over rage, justice over vengeance. By sunrise, millions across the nation had seen the footage. And the message was clear. You cannot shoot down the child of a warrior and expect silence. That night, the Special Forces didn't just surround a house, they surrounded a broken system. And they forced the world to look.